Get ready for the Too Hot to Sip podcast, your go-to for daily topics, celebrities gossip, and captivating stories. So keep your ears glued to your headphones, cause your host Diana is delivering new episodes weekly with music reviews, news updates, and engaging discussions on dating advice and much more. Subscribe now for exclusive content and wild personal stories for only $0 and 49 cents a month. Nothing is off limits here, so share with your friends and family to tune into the Hot to Sip podcast. Thanks for listening, and stay tuned for this week's episode.
Well, you guys. Listen, I hope everyone is getting ready for the weekend. It's a beautiful Friday here in Florida, mostly Miami, because I don't know how the rest of the world is in upper part of Florida. But what I can say is it is cool today. Like, you really don't need to put the AC on in your car. Just roll down your windows and just feel this cool air that is going on this morning. It was wonderful. But I'm not here to talk about the weather. I am here because something literally caught my eye and literally started my PTSD with AI. Okay? Now, if y'all do not know what I'm talking about, Elon Musk probably like this morning, early morning, have introduced his new robo taxi, and I'm assuming robo bus because there's one that's like really huge and it looked like it could sit several people, right? And besides just introducing that, also introduced, and it seemed like it was about 20 of them, iRobots. Yes, indeed, you hear me. Yes, indeed, you heard exactly what I said. iRobots. And child, it is crazy. You know what? Let me play all the way to the top so you guys can literally hear exactly what Elon Musk have planned for human society.
And we've made a lot of progress with Optimus. And as you can see, we started with someone in a robot suit, sort of that. And then we've progressed dramatically year after year. So if you extrapolate this, you're really going to have something spectacular, something that anyone could own. So you can have your own personal art. And I think at scale, this would cost something like, I don't know, $20,000-$30,000. Probably less than a car. Is my prediction long term. Now, it'll take us a minute to get to the long term, but fundamentally at scale, the Optimus robot, you should be able to buy an Optimus robot for I think probably $20,000 to $30,000 long term. So and what can it do? It'll be able to do anything you want. So it can be a teacher, babysit your kids. It can walk your dog, mow your lawn, get the groceries, just be your friend, serve drinks, whatever you can think of. It will do. And yeah, it's going to be awesome. I think this will be the biggest product ever of any kind.
Did you hear what this man said? You guys, if y'all did not, I will also leave the link in the description box so you guys can actually watch this video and actually see these robots in action, in movement, right? And listen, for me, I know for a while a lot of people have been thinking, trying to invent a way where we can stop using fossil fuels for our cars, or big industries using fossil fuels and all this stuff so that we can leave the natural world as it is. So we're looking into finding some way to literally have car run on something else. Now, Elon Musk came around. I don't even know when, bitch. Like, literally, I blinked my eyes, and all of a sudden, there's a guy named Elon Musk with electrical cars. Okay. And here he goes with these cars, right? Mind you, he had his first test. They was a bit wider, a bit lackluster, you can say. And then he come to find out, after a lot of trials and tribulation, create the new models you see now that is running around in the streets. And a lot of people praised him because, hey, you finally did it. You finally found a car that can run on electricity, and it won't, literally cost us an arm and leg to fill up the tank. We just have to plug it up, let it charge from your house, or you can go to different areas and get it charged for less, probably depending, for less than $10. And you could be on your merry way. Sometimes some chargers takes literally forever. Some chargers take fast. It all depends, right? But I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about how we have, over the years, I know millennials have, over the years, been watching movies about, AIs. I can clearly remember one with Will Smith. I remember one with what is his name? Brad Pitt. I think it was Brad Pitt, right? And all these stuff, how AI started off by helping humans. Then gradually, as we demand more, we become more lazy, we become more dependent on these AIs. For some reason, the AI turn against humanity, enslave us, kill us, and so on. There's a movie of an AI where the entire world was run by AI robots, right? Where humans was inside their house, hooked up to a goddamn machine, right? And there are they fat sitting on a couch. I don't remember what movie it was. Hopefully somebody knows what I'm talking about by the description I just gave. And the robots was out living our life, acting as if it was us, right? Now, here come Elon Musk, either yesterday or early this morning, excuse me, I got a cough, giving us a glimpse right now of these 20, 30 robots he already created. Mind you, like he said, arms and legs, okay? May not have eyeballs and whatever, but got a whole head on his shoulders, walking around and doing tedious things, right? And I don't understand humans. Like, we take shit for granted. We complain about everything. And you know what? It's not even all humans. It's these new generation of humans, these past the millennials. Like, after the millennials, all the generation after that has just been trash, just been lazy. Gen Z, Gen X, and so on. And they get lazier and lazier and lazier. You're telling me that you cannot water your own plants in your own home? You cannot pick up your own package when it's dropped in front of your house? You tell me you can't check the mail when the mail is dropped to your house and placed inside your mailbox? You telling me that you need someone to cook and serve for you because you're so lazy to fucking even do the minimal of pouring water in the cup soup and heat it up? Come on. Excuse me. That's ridiculous. We need to stop thinking that Elon Musk is making our life easier when actuality, he is creating the end of humanity. Literally, he is. And if y'all think these robots are cute or they will help me babysit my kids and this, do you really fucking trust a fucking AI to watch your kids. What are you fucking teaching your kids? To depend on robots, AIs? My God. It's so fucking ridiculous that, you know, people is really thinking and contemplating on purchasing these robots. And the crazy thing is to me is that we do not take warnings seriously. We don't. Like, we sit here and we think Elon Musk is just genius. He's doing amazing work. He's making our life better. He is creating things to make it easy for us and this and that and whatever. But I want everyone to really look into these AI movies, right? Really look into them and really dig deep to get the information of how troubling this is going to be. Number one, it's already hard enough for people to find jobs, okay? And I'm not talking about careers and etc. Just job period. After this pandemic, it kind of opened everyone's eyes that, listen, people want to be lazy. People want to get the easy things. People want to get money fast and just stay at home and whatever. And trust me, I was one of those. You know, I don't want to work for people. I want to have my own company. But we got to think about this. If everyone is creating and building a business, right? How does money actually circulate? How? How does money circulate? Because you're not finding no one to work for you. Money is not circulating because no one is working for anyone to even let the company continues, right? Now, I already hear you guys. I already hear y'all. You're gonna be like, well, that is the whole point of the robots. They'll do the job. They'll do the work. Okay, but let's think about that. Let's look at past movies, right? Let's do that. Past movies, you notice that in every fucking movies that had to deal with robots, they all turn on humans for one particular reason. Because we are lazy, well, not one particular reason, but multiple, actually. We are lazy, we demand too much, and we overwork these robots, right? And we demand too much things out of these robots as if they are humans and they can understand. But the problem is, Elon is creating robots so that they can think on their own. You just have to tell them an instruction and they can think on their own to figure out. Now, if they are that intelligent, what made you think that they are not going to build their own conscience and think of all the stuff that they have been doing and backfire on you? You have to think about it. Now, I know a lot of people in the past have been saying, "Oh, the mark of the beast, the mark of the beast is going to be a number. It's going to be about tattoo. It's going to be piercing. It's going to be this. It's going to be the injections that they give you, your vaccine. It's going to be a chip they implant in you." And all of these events had happened and nothing yet have begun, right? Because we are so naive, in the words of my dad, so naive. So naive. Because we are paying attention to all these phony news and we're not really paying attention to the right news, to the news when it have to deal with our livelihood as human. And this right here is one of them. Now, can I say this is the mark of the beast? For me, I feel like this is a part of the beast. I feel as if Elon is the one to bring the downfall of humanity. And I want this to be in records. I do not care what anybody think of all the positivity they think these robots going to do for you. In the long run, like every technology, they're going to break. Now, whether they break down and they can't get up, or like these AIs in the past where they used to have just the head and shoulders and having full conversation, and all of a sudden they break down and they plotting on how to kill humans, how to end it all, and etc. And they created their own language in which we did not know. They knew how to create their own language. Let me tell you, these we robots that Elon Musk is calling we robot, bitch. No, it's going to be the end of humans. I'm telling you, if first of all, you telling me these robots can serve, can chat it up with you. It's bad enough we have Chat GBT doing all that for you, right? But now, like, I want people to really understand because I feel like the words are not coming out of my mouth fast enough. If these AIs, right, most likely they fucking run on internet, right? To an extent, because they have to do research, they have to locate things and give you the latest news of news, right? Not saying that their whole energy is on internet, but they're connected to the internet, right? So that means they're going to have so much knowledge that, of course, we as humans, we have to go on the computer, log into the internet, and Google and search and all that stuff. These AI will have it in a split second. Okay? So let's think about this. Like I said, Elon is here to end humans' life. It is not to help, is not to create more helpfulness for humans. Okay, you're telling me these robots can literally be at your house, walking up and down. God forbid they can lock and unlock your door whenever they please. They have a strength that's beyond human strength. Okay, they can do everything that you can do and better, right? And if, again, if they break and they get upset and they get the knowledge that they already know and continue to gain more knowledge, don't you see where we're going to be ending up in? Okay, now I don't want to die before my time. And Elon Musk have a history of his Tesla going bad. Okay, and these here, I don't care how many tests they do, how many runs they make, how many sets of them they create. This is going to be horrible. And I'm telling you now, y'all better start watching all of these AI movies, all of these robot movies, and y'all need to start planning your exit out of United States, cuz I don't know how far these robots and Tesla are being, founded. I don't know how far they're going, where else they have Teslas, because I don't really pay attention. But it seems as if Tesla is in a few areas, okay? They in North America, they in Asia, they in Europe, they in Middle East. And I'm looking at the website now just to see. Like, if anything fucking happened, where the fuck you gonna go to? And even so, even if you can run out of the country, out of the state, or whatever, who to say that these robots cannot swim across the fucking sea and fuck some shit up? Like, I'm sorry. This is one invention that I do not stand behind at all. It's bad enough we have those little robot trays that go around in some hospitals, in some restaurants. I am uncomfortable with them being around. They scare the shit out of me. I do not like them. But I feel as if this Wii robot is literally the beginning of iRobot. This is literally how iRobot literally stated how everything began. Okay. And I really want you people to really pay attention. I want you guys to be smart. I know you guys are smart, and I want you guys to make the right decision when it comes to purchasing this. Because as of right now, and I'm not sure if this is it, but if he's saying it's going to be $30,000, $20 to $30,000 to purchase these robots, right? You can quickly look at it as if it is going to be, depending on your credit, how many? $300, $400, $500 a month to pay for them. And I'm sorry, I cannot be aboard of this. I want everyone to be aware. I want everyone to literally make sure they don't have these robots in their home, watching their kids, doing tedious tasks that you can literally do. Okay, because at the end of the day, this is not helpful to humans. This is not helpful at all. Just knowing that they're here is not helpful. Now, if Elon Musk said, okay, we creating these robots to fight wars for us, I still think that's still a stretch, but I think that will be better because that don't have nothing to do with human life. That don't interfere with us. That doesn't stop us from waking up in the morning, getting our job done, getting the physically doing things, and being so lazy depending on machinery to do our work. You know what I'm saying? And as much as we like the latest technology, I think this technology is the worst thing that Elon Musk can ever create. I think he is a devil in disguise. And honestly, Elon Musk have just always been that person. He's racist, he's not a feminist, okay? He's sexist for sure. You know, having multiple babies with multiple people, his personality, everything is just horrible. His aura is negative and dark. I really don't like him. So I could only imagine these robots. You know what I'm saying? So you guys, let me know what y'all think down below. I know there's going to be a lot of people that really agree with Elon Musk and this robot, but I know a lot of my black people is going to say, bitch, you got me fucked up. I'm not having that in my damn house. And bitch, I'm right there with you. Okay? Let's talk about this in the chat for sure because we have a lot to talk about, baby. And I'm scared for us. I'm really scared for us. I don't know where the future is going. But like I said, I do not want to die before my time. I do not want to see the end of the world before I go. I do not want these robots to get out of control. And bitch, we have nobody to find a way to control these robots. So let's talk, y'all. Let's talk.
Hey, babes. Thanks for tuning in and listening to this episode. Like, share, and follow our podcast if you really enjoyed today's topic, because there's so much more to come, and I don't think you want to miss out. Okay, I didn't think so. Well, babes, see you later on the next episode. Bye.